Although Panzer is scary looking, he's actually the nice one. Not Panzer yet. Panzer keeps people warm. Panzer holds their hand when they're hurting. And Panzer just got shot with the freaking rifle. So, once again, the Pierce County Sheriff's Department makes themselves look like real jerks. Just because he's a pit bull mix. He's a pit bull and lab, which is actually, in my opinion, been wonderful. Because it's given him the soft mouth of a lab, which means he does not bite people hard. As far as Jordan, either his intentions toward me were shady, or maybe because of his medications, the dogs can't read him. Yeah. But they were only trying to protect me, and I believe that was evidenced by the fact that they did not run outside and confront the police department, nor did they attack me at any time. But now I've got a neighbor in the middle of the cul-de-sac who chambered a bullet and pointed his gun at Panzer, saying that all 3 dogs lunged at him. Okay, and here's the other 2 dogs. Andromeda. I don't know how to get really scale, but she's a freaking puppy. She's a puppy. If you need a gun against this dog, you are freaking need help. You should just stay in your house, really. And Mama, yeah, Mama is one vicious, badass little biatch, but she's been driven to it because everybody she loves being hurt. So, yeah, if she goes and the big one follows, it's not good. But really, she is, when you stand off the ground, maybe 18 inches, Kodo. She's a tiny little freaking dog. Except they pick on Panzer because of his size and his scary bark, but he is probably the nicest one of them all. He teaches the puppies. That's the other thing. He puts the other dogs' heads in his mouth to show them how to bite nice, and it looks scary from the other person's perspective of Panzer putting the puppies' heads in his mouth, or the little dogs' heads in his mouth, but he has never hurt them, including when Coda went into heat the first time and Fox was trying to breed with her. He sat around with Fox's head in his mouth for 3 days, and then he let Fox mate with Kodo. So that's Panzer. Panzer is just a big baby, and I already thought I watched him die once. And the guy chambered around and pointed at him, and he was running home. He was all the way across the street. He was nowhere near him. Otherwise, the only people the dogs have hurt, or I believe it has been people yelling at me, and so I've tried to explain to them that they need to let people have disagreements with me, but it's just so constant. It's so constant because nobody helps me. That's what I get from the police department is, it's not the owner, it's the breed, and I said, since owning them and realizing that, yeah, most of their owners are a piece of crap, you know, I think it actually says a hell of a lot more for the breed than before, because they are bred for aggression, absolutely. That's why I thought the lab mix, and it worked perfectly. His lab has really taken that aggression, but I'm going to have him neutered, and hopefully that'll keep him home. But it's not right that I have to sit here terrified of my dogs getting out of the yard, when the reason they go there is because people would come see us. You know, Walt would bring his dogs to come see us, people up a dirt road, and the dogs don't understand that they can't go back to their house, right? They're just going and saying hi too. And as much as we try to tell them they're insubordinate, they got a little bit of healer in there. Also, see, when they fight, they sound vicious, but they've never hurt each other. And some yahoos just chomping at the bit to shoot my dog, and it's not going to be cool because the police department told him to.